right, there he is. He's dead. We're live. Twice in one day. I did an earlier one. Believe that? I haven't done one for like a week. Yeah, well, my wife was getting worried you're not doing them, so I figured, well, I better do some. We've been busy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm shaky. What are you doing here? Tell me what you're doing. Show me what you're doing.
32
32.
exterior handle.
Exterior handle. We've been waiting for that handle
Yeah.
for like a long time.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
At least.
Probably more. So this is Terry's car. If Terry's watching this, he'll be excited. So it's about ready to prime. I mean, except for the door here. You put the skin on afterwards. So you can kind of see. I like that little contraption. You got a name for that piece?
Huh?
You got a name for that contraption piece?
No.
No. So this slides up in here, and you can kind of see. I'm pulling it down there. Here, if I get back.
Yeah, that just guides it and keeps everything in line.
Got a spring up there to pull it back. Goes on kind of like it's probably like a GM clip that just snaps out of there.
They snap out, yeah.
So you can take that apart, put it in. You make a, can we see that on the door, sort of?
No.
Kind of, you can sort of see on the handle. So we weld a little bit of a thing on there, if you can see that in there.
I have it on the other
Can you
handle.
see that on them? Is the handle off? There we go. We're going to get a close-up of the handle. So all you folks doing DIY, so we kind of take an existing handle and make it into that.
Weld the bracket onto it. And
Weld the bracket on. It kind of fits in there sideways. Fit it in, and there it goes. Makes for a nice outside door handle.
Yeah.
Springs back. We go ahead and just weld a bolt onto the hinge, onto the latch itself. You can kind of see that bolt is just welded onto there. That's all welded to that. So that's our inside handle. We just cut this off kind of short and use it now from the kitchen cabinet. Pretty much.
Different, whatever
They're
you
way
want.
cheaper. We could buy a hot rod one and pay about 10 times as much, and it
Be
looks the
creative.
same.
You can put anything
Yeah,
on there.
exactly. That's how we need to be. Back to the old days of being creative. Everybody got spoiled. You could buy everything you want, just buy it from the store, but not anymore.
Yeah.
So we got a 34 going on. I've been hammering down on the Model A's. We got a pile. I think we got 5 Model A's going once, and then I got 32 5 windows. We're gonna have 4 or 5 of them all in here at once. So for you DIY guys, I just kind of put a metal strip on the back side of this, poly bonded in there. I've got my rails bonded in. So I did like all of them at once. I'm doing 4 cars and Ed's doing 1. So I did all my 4 windows today. Except for one, I haven't put the channels in yet, and I think I showed you yesterday how I was putting the channels in. You do it with a piece of wood here, kind of mark it. I did mark the doors. That was just smart of me, so I know which door it went on again. So this 6 here, so this is number 6. So this one goes on. Really what we're doing is we're building one-off cars here. Obviously we have a lot of jigs and we have a lot of different pieces, but everything is just made to fit this car. Here's the window panel. This is the panel that goes on the back, around the back glass. This one here goes around the side. Now the center of that will cut out, basically like you see here. And what happens, this goes on and bonds into there. And that way we can glue the glass from the inside right along this edge. This has got a clean edge then. And get ready to put the dash in. So I've cleaned it up, sanded the backside. You can see all the metal goes on. And again, we use jigs, but nothing is exact. When we put these hinges on, you got to bend the hinges so it fits this door. Because that door, the lip has got to be just the right amount in. So when we bond the skin to it, you can see we got skins bonded onto that one. It's all even with the car. I'm getting ready to, you can see over on this side, the post has been filled. On this side, what I'll do, you see how it's open, but what I'll do is I'll run this tube up here. That way, if you want to run wires up here, we can put a overhead console Then you can just run wires from under your dash up the side of that. It doesn't take nothing to put that tube in there, put it behind the dash, and over here like that, put it down into the dash. It's buried in there, you can't see it, but if you want to run a wire up over the top, there you go. It's easy to do. Again, I got two 32 5 windows up here, but I got several more to come up here. There's one right there. So that one will come over here. And that's a 3 window there. Several more coming up. Ed is gonna move the paint. I've got 2 guys sick right now, and one guy he told me he only wants to work part-time. He's got some summer work that he does. So looking for help. Anybody feels like they want to put bodies together, that'd be a good thing. I'm trying to finish up PCI parts. We are doing frames right now. I'm running 3 or 4 or 5, I don't know how many, 32 frames together. You can kind of see just sorting the bend to get the cross number in. So these are some of the tubes that will go in there. I believe it. Kind of see this is what the cross numbers will look like once they're all in. That's kind of an update for today on the Model A. We've taken on this Model A, we've taken the rear 32 frame rails and extended it to go past the body, so we're going to use an outside tank. It's going to be an A roadster. So we'll use a 32 tank on the outside of the car. So it looks pretty cool. We've done this before. So just finishing up this one. So that's it for today. Actually, haven't done any videos for a while, and here we're going to see today. Again, got Brad's car going, running good. This one runs crazy. It stops good now. Just want to go over. He wants a tweeter up in the console. We're putting that in and just change these two things and check all the bolts, make sure they're tight. Put the hood back on it. Buff it one more time, polish it, and we'll buff it. And that was going home. I can't wait to do the final video on that. So that's it today. There's a 5 window. Let's put them together.